done. We're gonna start with an easy and gentle warm-up here. If you want, you can leave your ERG mode on for the session. You don't have to, but you can. Happy to see you all here. I have a good group of 20 people, and I'm glad you're here for this session. Just bring the mic a little closer so you can hear me well. All right. So we have a little time to warm up and talk about today's session. Today's session is very important for adaptations on your body, meaning when you go on your threshold, the yellow part on the graph, usually that's like hard work, right? And then we're not gonna rest, but we're gonna go into your sweet spot zone, zone 3, which is the green color of your graph. And doing that a couple of times teaches your body to recover under pressure. So what we want to do, we go for 1 minute into threshold, and then we hold, I believe it's 2 minutes or 3 minutes in the sweet spot, but then we go up again on threshold, and then we go, and then we hold on sweet spot again. So that's the plan for today. And we're going to do it twice. So very important here is if you want to improve, you want to get better, you want to get that training in, watch your heart rate, how, if it responds well during the session, and if it's coming down as a little bit as it should, to create that heart rate variability. You should have your set FTP, so you work hard enough, but if it feels impossible, then you are welcome to bring it down. You have no sound. You have to click on the video. There is on the left bottom a little icon. That's what gives sound. Let me double check here from my side. I hope everybody else can hear me fine. All right, good to know. All right, this is our sweet spot. Thanks for letting me know, guys. This is the zone today. How does that feel? Now we're going to go up into our threshold zone. That is our instigating zone today. So, have a threshold. See how that feels for you. We're going to be working with those two zones today. 40 more seconds here. This zone brings you out of breath really good. So we'll do threshold zone 4, and then we're gonna stay on zone 3 for our main workout. But for now, 10 seconds left here. We'll have a little break in between. Keep pedaling easy. We have 3 minutes now. If he has no sound, probably write in chat. Help him out. All right. So just help him out here. That's just for whoever can't hear me. I need to adjust it. All right. This session is really short. You'll probably be suffering towards the end of each interval, and that's okay. We want to see our heart rates up. We want to challenge ourselves. All right, we need focus to really keep the target power. That's important, to make those adaptations and to not stop, especially if you're not on ERG mode. So I would recommend you choose the ERG mode, so it forces you actually to pedal through the power. We are not stop pedaling in any occasion during this workout, all right? We want to get the most out of it. So today, we don't stop pedaling at all. Even if it hurts, even when we're done with the first work interval, we need to keep pedaling to teach our body to adapt in the circumstances that we're going to put ourselves in. So we have 45 seconds, and then we're going to start holding 1 minute threshold and coming just slightly down into sweet spot, zone 3, and that's where we're going to hold. That's where you need to focus. That's where you need to breathe. And really focus on the training to be as efficient as possible with your power. That's the goal here. So 10 seconds. We want efficiency today. All right, get ready. 1 minute in threshold. Cadence of choice. Whatever is good for you. I'm gonna stay here for another 40 seconds. That's your threshold. That should be around the power that is your FTP. Around it, maybe a little less. Doesn't need to be at your FTP. All right. Zone 3 coming up. Focus here. Smooth transition. Three minutes. It hurts at first, but you should feel your body settling for this zone. Slowly. Takes time. how much time does it take now for you? And how much time will it take in future once you train through this? That's also something you can track to see how much better you got through the training, your progress. Your heart rate should have come down slightly by now. If you know your usual heart rate for this zone, then you can also check if you're getting there. If you are adapted, you'll probably get there pretty quick. After at least a minute, and then you ride the remaining 2 minutes on it. If not, you're probably still suffering, and you will suffer throughout the whole interval. But hey, that's what you need for the adaptation, right? So hang in there. 20 more seconds, then 1 minute left. Keep a healthy cadence. I would recommend between 80 and 90. All right, hang in there. See if you can settle more. Is your heart rate coming down? Is your heart rate staying? Or is your heart rate coming up? That's the question. If your heart rate's still coming down, you're super adapted. That's a good sign. If your heart rate is staying, you can do some more work. There's something you can work on. Just stay steady, work through it. If your heart rate is not coming down much, rather going up, then brace yourself. In 10 seconds, we go again. 1 minute threshold. Zone 4, everybody. Hit that zone. It's important to have that in between here. The criss-cross effect. Focus, push. Your heart rate will come up again. Let it go. "30 more seconds, and we'll settle in again. Come on. Keep turning those pedals. Keep pushing. You are in control. 10 more seconds. Keep it up. I know it's burning. We are in the sweet spot now, but keep it up. It takes a little bit. I know it burns, but it takes a little bit for your body to calm down. Breathe. Keep control here. Keep the power. Ride through that burn here. Watch your heart rate respond. Watch your breathing rate respond even. All right, almost 1 minute down here. 2 more to go. Hang in there. Is your heart rate coming down? I hope you feel more comfortable by now. It's still pressure. It's still work. You shouldn't feel too comfortable. Keep the pressure up. It's very important to hit the whole time. A little over a minute to go. Miguel had a disconnection. He's saying, sinto muito, Miguel. Se conseguir reconectar para continuar, seria bom mandar um e-mail para MYWHOOSH para ver o que está acontecendo. All right. Keep talking in English though. Come on, 30 more seconds. Hang in here. Are your legs burning now? Or how are you feeling? This should be a little challenging. All right, 10 more seconds. And then we got a good rest here. Keep pedaling, okay? Don't stop. Have 4 minutes. Easy, but we need to keep moving. Breathe. Now watch your heart rate come down. I hope this first block felt challenging. Not too much that you can't complete it, but enough that you're happy that you get this rest right now. If not, if you're not very happy that you get this rest right now, you should probably challenge yourself a little bit more. Go ahead, on the left bottom of your screen, click the 3 dots next to the menu and upper your FTP power. This will make the whole workout harder. You can readjust it later, just remember what it was. Or maybe it's time for you to move on even, and to always train with a higher FTP. So if you want to just challenge yourself for today, you can just change that manually. It will up the power across the board here for this workout. Maybe you can try doing zone 4 at your threshold. How about that? And then the sweet spot will be a very high zone 3. That variation really helps the heart rate variability and to create really efficiency when you change zones, even if both are intensity. See all the waves here. Okay. Still have a little bit under 2 minutes. Relax. And think about the choice you're going to make for this next block. If you can, now you know how it goes. You know how short that block is too. Challenge yourself. Up that FTP. Bring the power up. Or turn the ERG mode off. And try to be in control of your own power without bringing it down too much. But if you think that wasn't just enough, and if you're getting a good response, then you stay at it. If it was hard, stay at it. If you can not bring it down just because it was hard, it's good, because what we want here is to repeat this effort. And the repeatability is also a very important aspect. I see your Kev or Kelvin. It's your decision. It's your training quality here. I'm here to guide you through. I'm here to challenge you to there. So, here we go. Or just leave everything as is. And let's get through this with quality. Let's be efficient. All right, be ready for 1 minute around your threshold. Focus. Put the pressure in those pedals. Feel the pressure. Push through it. This might burn more than usual because we're just suddenly starting. Push through and breathe. We have only 20 more seconds, and then we're gonna settle for that sweet spot again. Come on. Keep the pressure up. And now, be patient with yourself to adapt here into the zone 3. Breathe. Your body's doing the work. You keep pedaling. You keep the power. You keep the focus. What are your goals? You want to race better, or you want to get fitter, you want to just improve, or get a higher FTP. Those are all goals we're here for today. So push through it. You're doing the work, and it's worth it. See if your heart rate is coming down a tiny bit. Even if it's a tiny bit, it's a response. Those responses are what we're looking for. Because, for example, later on in a race situation, this can be the difference of hanging in to a harder section or an attack. All right, 1.5 minutes. Find a good rhythm. Even if your legs are burning, you're making them burn. Embrace it. 1 more minute. And then we're gonna do this only 1 more time. So we really want to get the most out of here. Really, really focus here. "30 seconds. And then we're back into 1 minute, zone 4, around threshold. And we're holding it then until the finish, because then we're done. This is the last block in today's workout. So really embrace it here. If you want to change your power now, even you can. But don't bring it down. If it's burning, let it burn. Come on, 1 minute. Push through it. Up that power. Put the pressure on. And keep the pressure up. Find the power. Stay with it. 30 more seconds. Stay with it. It's gonna burn less. Be patient. Keep the power up. $50 more seconds. Come on. You got this. Let it burn. As we go into zone 3, keep going. I know it doesn't feel good immediately, but it will. Remember, you will recover. Just keep pushing through this. This is the pain that matters right now. This is where you're gaining. Breathe. Focus on the target power. Come on. Make it count for today. Only 2 more minutes left. And then we're all done. But focus here to really stick with your target power. Is your heart rate coming down or not? Even compared to the blocks before. Maybe it's not coming down as much right now because you already have the load. Or maybe it is. Maybe you are efficient a lot. Maybe it's still coming up. Then we gotta do this workout a lot until you get the adaptation where it actually comes down throughout this section here. Keep it pushing. Come on, it's only 1 more minute. You can push through it. Keep the power. Commit to the end. To the summit of this little climb. Come on, you're almost there. Embrace that right now. Time flies. Commit here to stick to the end. You can. There's a generous cool down coming up, but we do not want to stop pedaling, okay? This is part of it. Just keep pedaling. You got this, come on. Yes. Now we go into this cool down. The power should, if you are on ERG mode, be very easy, but keep pedaling. Keep that blood moving. Good job, everybody. Wow. Good job. Let's cool it down. Breathe. Heart rate should be coming down good, and breathing gets deeper and slower as we recover from the efforts. And now here is also a good opportunity for you to reflect on how your workout went, where you felt it was too easy or too hard, or did you feel it was just right? How many times do you think you can do this for? And one of the most important points, how was your heart rate variability? So how much Did it actually calm down after, during the zone 3, after pushing the zone 4? This is an important adaptation. This is what we're looking for today. 3 more minutes here. Cheers, Kev. I'm glad you all showed up, doing the work. We are doing a session similar to this tomorrow. Very similar. But tomorrow is even more fun because we're gonna have zone 5 before sweet spot. But it's gonna be shorter. I believe it's 30 seconds. And then we go into sweet spot. So if you're curious to see how you do compared to this session, zone 4, coming out of zone 4 into zone 3, join us tomorrow, exact same time. And we're gonna do the zone 5, the shorter, and then we're gonna hold the sweet spot. Will there be heart rate variability for you? Will your heart rate be able to come down still after pushing zone 5? So the only way to find out is to join. All right. I hope you enjoyed this workout. It's a very short session, but you can get so much out of it already. If you are looking to work out more today, you can repeat the session and try to see how you feel on the second time. If you're done, you're done. Doing good job. Rest well. Or if you're just gonna ride easy or zone 2, then enjoy your ride. That's really good. Putting a zone 2 before the workout. Kev did that. I know Stephanie did that too. So if you know that the session is going to be short like today, you can ride a zone 2 before, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hours even. Put something in your legs and then come do the workout. Same for tomorrow. Tomorrow is just a tiny bit longer than this, around 40 minutes. Yeah, someone's tired in here. Someone's done today. But it's usually better or easier to just get some work done before and then show up to whatever is committed. But if you feel motivated, if you have time, then go ahead and repeat this. It's gonna be good for sure. But other than that, thanks for joining and see you tomorrow maybe, or for the next workout.